I am so sorry to do this to you guys. I have to make another rant video. I know. I'm making rant slop. But please, I need a single person who has played this event more than 3 times to tell me, like, why they should play it. It's just the same thing. The only difference is, I think if you have full charge of, like, the bar, on Killer, you get, like, a Brutal, and then for Survivor, the Fog Vials, you could put them into the gen, and then it's remote gen progress. I had a cheater, but, like, besides that, like, who really cares? The games itself, we're just playing like normal. It's like, you have to deliberately go out of your way to get value in comparison to the anniversary event, right? During the Masquerade, you are, like, there's so many invitations all over the place. You are so likely to just walk by an invitation, and then you can get value. Like, sometimes you'll even get it mid-chase, or, like, on your way to a generator, etc. But for this, you have to first play the game normally, then go out of your way, then make sure you have enough progress to get the event, or the item, and then you have to go back to the normal world and then find someone again. So it's like, it feels like a chore. It's like you're just doing something that doesn't help you out all too much, that we've done for years and years. Like, if this is your first or even second, maybe even third event, I understand. It was fun when I played it for the first, second, third time. But, like, you do it so many times, it just becomes repetitive. There is nothing I can do right now that I haven't done already. What, am I going to make a fucking another pallet break speed video? Because the vault speed? It's like, who cares about that? That's already fucking, like, there's probably someone who's going to post it tomorrow. Maybe even today. But then after that, what do you do? There's nothing to do that you haven't done already if you've already played this event for years. And that's what my problem is, right? This game is just still leading towards new players day in and day out. And I want to, like, reiterate this, which I have done on stream multiple times, is like, this is, like, the events are the only form of content we're getting, and skins are the only form of content we're getting for the rest of the year. We aren't getting a chapter until January. And talking about skins, the event barely gives us anything. We have the free Felix's Skull Merchant skin, which are done by challenges, which is going to take like 3-4 weeks to get. Who gives a fuck about those characters? Who plays them? There's like 6 Skull Merchant mains in the fucking world. The only people I know who would be happy is Pixel Bush. That's the only people. He is the multiple. But besides that, we got what? 3 shirts? Dwight, Zarina, V. Where is Arella? Where is Tori? Where is probably other people that I'm not thinking of right now? Like, just give all the fucking characters the shirts. Like, why do we have to continue to wait on and on to get anything? It's like, why are we still gonna have to wait fucking 6 more years to get all the shirts? But by the time 6 years pass, there's gonna be more characters, so you're still not gonna have all the shirts because there's more characters coming out than they are giving you shirts. And then who gives a shit about the 17 fucking badges and banners? Okay, I won't lie though. The Ghost Crow is kind of fire, but it's like a crow with a blanket on it. It's kind of cute. But besides that, like, who gives a shit? It's the same fucking shit over and over. But, like, am I experiencing burnout? Probably 100%. I mean, I've been playing this game, I think, almost every day for like a year and a half straight. Like, I have thousands of hours prior to that as well, but those times were like a lot on and off, like a few months on, a few months off. But I mean, the bad thing is though, it's like, I dropped out of college. I'm not going to go too much into that. I think I talked about it in like one of my other videos, but, I dropped out of college. So it's like, me streaming specifically this game is what like gains the most traction. I would love to play other games, or I play other games in my free time for sure. And I'd love to make content on it, but it's also like, going into another game it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. You also have to figure out like what the people in that community want to see, etc., etc. But that's just kind of like a me problem. But I think I am experiencing burnout. I think a lot of veteran players are as well. The quality of life change of the palette density doesn't fucking help anyone's case. I genuinely don't know many to any killer mains that play anyone weaker than like Billy, who's like happy to play the game. Like, I know Asuno's been playing a lot more Survivor lately. It's probably not coincidental. Epidemi fucking hates the game because every time he goes, he hits a fucking pallet because there's a fucking pallet every centimeter. I played a game. There was a filler pallet on all 4 sides of Shack. No matter what direction they went, they had a filler pallet. Like, if I was not playing Springtrap, who thankfully can just hit over most of them, it's like, what do I do if I'm fucking Ghostface? And that's the thing, even those filler pallets were still rough. It wasn't like easy. I didn't get the fucking down instantly. Like, I have to go around it 2 times and then get the fucking hit. But like, all weak killers are screwed. Like, I cannot imagine anyone playing Trapper right now. I cannot imagine people playing Ghostface right now. Like, if you, when I'm saying this, I'm not saying like the super casual games or the new MMR. New players don't see the fucking problem in the game because there is no problem to it, like, for new players. It is leaning towards new players. All the changes are so appealing to the new players that they're like, oh my god, DBD is a great game. But when you go against people with but dozens of thousands of hours, there's nothing you can do. I can guarantee you, as I'm saying this, there's probably someone in the comments going, well, I'm new to DBD and I don't see the problem. This is obviously a skill issue. It's like, well, no fucking shit you think the game is easy, because your survivors are fucking lobotomites. They don't understand how to path properly. They don't understand how to fucking play the game. They don't understand macro and micro. They don't understand any of that shit. So, like, you're completely fucking fine playing the game because there is no fucking issue for you. They don't know how to loop. But that's the thing. Even, like, average players are struggling on Killer when typically Killer was better on average MMR, because a lot of survivors, when they're average, they don't know all too much. Like, they might know how to play Shack in a few jungle gyms, but there was not as many resources for them to actually, like, fuck you in the ass. But now, you can literally never look at the killer, look forward the whole game, use Windows and go yellow pallet, drop, and win the game. If everyone on your team does that, I can, like, guarantee you will win a game against a low tier. Not, like, don't do that against fucking, like, Thirst. But, like, what do you do as that low tier killer, right? And, like, the pallet density change, it does, like, the complete opposite of what they probably intended for it to do. They probably wanted it to benefit the weaker killers and nerf the stronger killers, but it does the complete fucking opposite. You just screw over, like, every fucking killer below, like, Billy. And then the killers above Billy are fucking fine. It's like nothing happened to them at all. But going back to the event, it's like, it's the same thing. Like, I don't know what to do. I was literally working on a thumbnail, like, as I was going live, because I was like, oh, maybe I'll have something fucking cool that I can do. I don't even know if I want to post that video anymore. I might. That's why I'm not using it as B-roll. But it's like, what is there new to do? I genuinely don't know. Wow, Blight Serum on fucking Springtrap. Well, too fucking bad, because as you're using the Blight Serum, you can't use your axe. So, oh, you wanted to do, like, a cool, like, slide shot orbital? You can't fucking do that, because it just doesn't let you use your power. So, like, not only can you not have creative freedom with the one fucking thing they give you on the killer roll, it's just bad. Like, it takes up your power slot. I hope you know that. Like, if you try to use your power, it will prioritize the Blight Rush. So it's like, you're forced to use the Rush, and then you can't use your power when you're using the Rush. Like, there's no point in using it. Why would I? It makes no sense to. But, like, I don't know what to do, like, I do. And then I can guarantee, I didn't play the normal queue, but I can probably say with, like, 100% certainty that the queue times are probably bad. Every time they drop an event, queue times get bad because everyone's playing the event, which sucks, because as someone who's played this event for fucking years, I don't want to play it. But if I want to play the normal game mode, I'm probably gonna have to sit in 3, 4, 5, if it's late at night, 10-minute queues. So, like, what's the fun in that? They didn't change anything. The pumpkins, I think, actually have lower odds of this year. Like, I would rather get hit with the hindered every single chance than break 7 pumpkins and get like haste once. I swear, like last year, you used to break, and like almost every time you got a status effect. This time, I'm barely getting status effects. It's like, like what? Genuinely, what do you want me to do? I played 3 matches as killer, and I went, all right, I think I did everything. I went to Survivor. I was like, well, it's a lot harder to get the Void Crystals in Survivor because, like, you just have to play the game normally. You just have to, like, do the gens, get the N-Hooks. And then at that point, you're just like, you're so late into the game, you're just like, there's no point in me even going into the Void. I might as well just stay here and continue to do gens. It's like, why am I deliberately going out of my way to waste time to then get a Void Crystal that does the same thing as a Fog Vial? And then if you don't use it in an aspect and you decide to use it on a gen, the time you used to get the Void Crystal is probably less gen progression than you would have gotten if you just stayed on the gen the whole time. Like, do you see what I mean? Right? It's like, if you've done this already, who gives a shit? It's the same thing as always. Like, you play a couple games, and then you're like, oh, okay, who cares? But, like, if you're new, this is, like, a fucking whole new world. And the sad thing is, too, is, like, the Void Crystal, like, the Fog Vial version, or the Fog version of it, it's just, like, it's not even that cool anymore in the sense, because, like, we have Fog Vials now. The thing is, like, it was unique. Right? That's what it had. It had its uniqueness as, like, it's the only item in the game like this. But, I mean, now it's not. And then the other use kind of is counterintuitive because you get less gen progression than if you were to just lay on your gen. But, yeah, I digress. If you guys want to see the Spring Trap video of the couple of Spring Trap games that we played, let me know. I can just finish making the thumbnail. But, like, I don't know. We'll see how queue times are tomorrow and if I can play the normal game mode. But if not, like, I don't know, like, what I'm going to do. Like, this game honestly just hasn't felt fun in, like, the longest while. And I just feel like they're making, like, worse and worse decisions. I hope with the next year's Masquerade, it's no longer going to be the Masquerade, which is going to be the first time they're changing an event, I think, ever. So I'm really excited for that. I hope it is a continued trend throughout the year 10 of the game. I hope all of the events change. I hope the Halloween event's different next year. I hope the Christmas event is different next year. I hope everything is different next year. This game is just, as someone who's played it for so many thousands of hours, it just really feels like they don't care at all for us. Which is kind of fucked when you think about it, because probably like a third to half of the player base has been playing this game for years. Maybe not on, or maybe not like continuously, but on and off. But yeah, I just needed a rant. I just ended stream, and I was just like so frustrated. But yeah, if you guys want to see that video, just let me know. Otherwise, take care.